All right, hi, welcome to my channel. My name's Stacy. So I just thought I'd hop on real quick while my husband's doing grocery shopping. I just got off work and I am exhausted. Um, I really wanted to go in and pick some stuff out, but at the end of the day and at the end of last week, which was my first time back at 40 hours and close to a year, my varicose veins were itching like enough to like drive me up a wall. I just about scratched myself bloody. And I like to stand, when I'm playing on my phone because I stand a lot at work, and I have back problems, so I don't like to sit. I stand or I lay. I don't sit very often, and good grief. Yeah, it was not good for my legs. So I told my husband, I was like, no, I'm not starting it this early in the work week. I was like, I said, I'll just give you a list and I'll wait in the car and make a couple of videos. Like to say hi and welcome. I have 2 new subscribers from the last week, so I'd like to welcome. I know I have at least 4 new people in the last month, and I've barely been on, so I apologize. Thank you for subscribing. I will be covering some true crime cases. I just haven't even been in the door to see what's going on. I know there was a stabbing in Indianapolis by a former NFL player and basically an elderly man. He was 69, still working, and this guy was doing wind sprints in the alley. Sounds like he was probably intoxicated. It's a guess. But I've been intoxicated, and I've done some stuff that, you would only do intoxicated. So it just, to me, sounds like you probably had a few too many. That and the fact that he asked the officers at the hospital, after he'd been in a physical altercation, been stabbed, and also stabbed the guy, what happened. I just remember grabbing a window. So, again, shock definitely will do that to you, but so will alcohol, or alcohol mixing it with other drugs, and then adding to that a fist fight and getting stabbed. So all around, it looks really bad for him because he's 39 and he attacked a man who's almost 70. And yeah, I know the 70-year-old pulled the knife first, but he thought he was going to die, and I can't fault him for that. I'm almost 50. If I was being attacked by a 16-year-old and I had the ability to defend myself, I would. Period. I would. So I get it. But please like, share, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. I gotta cut it, or else it will take 3 days to upload. The last video that ran, I think it was 16 minutes, it uploaded for 15 hours, something just asinine. So I'm trying to keep all of my videos literal as shorts, so like under 3 minutes. I'll probably upload this as a 4 or 5 minute, whatever I end up rambling on for, and cut the first 3 minutes so I can actually put something out today, because it may not load till tomorrow. And I have tried it both from my phone and from my Wi-Fi. On my longer videos, it doesn't matter. It takes forever, unless it's right at the beginning of my cell phone billing cycle. If I just paid my bill and I have all new data, then it'll upload really fast. But because we have unlimited data, after halfway through the month, even as much as I used to upload, within a few days, it would start slowing down. And it doesn't matter with the shorts. They don't take long to upload. But anything, especially if it's over 10 minutes, the one long video that I did that was right around 20, that thing took 2 days to upload. I couldn't believe it. It like, I did it on Friday and it like finally uploaded on Sunday. And my phone was charged or charging the entire time. It never powered off. So it wasn't like I had to restart it. Nope. It just took forever. But yeah, it's a lovely day out here in Michigan. It has rained all day. Thank God I was at work. We lost power I love being at home with no power, because that means everybody's bored, and my mother can't see because she's almost blind. I mean, the lighting is terrible out now, and I'm outside, you know. So it's been overcast like this all day. So she couldn't play cards or do anything. You know, and the kids, well, they know how to play cards. They'd much prefer to be in their own rooms doing their own thing. My daughter was at work this morning, and I'm not sure, because there's issues with the pool that if they have to close the pool, they won't reopen it once they send the lifeguards home. And it didn't storm hard, and at least she and I work about 3 miles apart. I didn't see lightning by where I worked, but I know if there's lightning, because there's windows that, like, one whole wall, like all the way around the pool deck. It's beautiful. It's all windows. But what a stupid place to put in a place that has storms. Because anytime there's lightning, for safety reasons, you can't have anyone even on the pool deck. You have to close the pool. So even if it storms for 10 minutes, once they close that pool, and that could happen at 8 a.m., they will not reopen it. They won't call. I mean, you would think that they would at least have the afternoon guard show up for their shift, so they only lost half the day on the pool. But it was the same thing with both inside and outside. Now I gotta go because my husband's calling me, and I gotta make sure I got everything. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.